Hey, what's up? How you guys all doing today? It's a different video today. It is a very weird video today. Not a video that I ever thought I would be making. What a weird day. What a weird weekend this has been. As you can read by the title, it's a hungover today. 2 days later, and I feel still terrible. I do not feel great. I feel a little bit better than Saturday. Why, you may say? I got taken to the hospital Saturday night. We'll get into that into a moment. Before we continue this video, make sure you add me on my Snapchat, Keegan2490. Again, add me on Snap, follow me on Instagram at LovelyASMRS. So let's do this, man. What do we have in front of me right now? I know it looks like a pile of dog shit, but it's my dad's weekly stew. He's decided to make a different stew every week. Now next week is Christmas. Very, very excited for that one. So yeah, I'm quite hungry actually, man. Big up 2023, you know the rules. Bevo, he's making mad moves on TikTok, by the way. Congrats to Bevo. I actually like this content. I didn't like him in the beginning. He's a pretty cool fella. It's an Indian, whatever this is. It's fucking delicious. So was it Friday? No, it was Saturday. My bad. We had this trip planned 2 months ago, right? We all arrive at 10 a.m., 10:15 at the local bar. Oh, and by the way, this is proof that I went to the hospital. I kept these on just so I could show you all. I wasn't lying, I'm not lying. Some of the boys were drinking at 10 a.m. already. I'm like, Jesus, how do you people function that early in the morning drinking already? And bear in mind, I'm not a drinker, right? Like, yeah, I have a whiskey once in a while, but obviously I'm not having whiskey that early in the morning, so I just got a water. We have breakfast. Diabolical. Breakfast with dog shit. It was not good. I mean, if you want to come to the Netherlands, do not expect good Dutch food. We don't do that. We just serve good Zaza. That's about it. Nothing else. It's not like England where you have Indian food, Pakistani food. It's the same like the British. They don't have a dish that you can say, oh, it's really beautiful. Except for when it's done proper. And that's a fish and chips and an English breakfast. Which, by the way, till this day, I have never had an actual proper English breakfast. Never. I don't know why. Anyways, that's done. We get on the bus at 11:30. Waiting on a few of the guys. Fucking 4 12-packs of beer. Another guy drops off a crate of beer. I'm like, holy shit, here it goes already. These boys are gonna be drunk before we even hit the city. I get offered a beer. Come on, Keegan. Have a beer. Alright, fine. I grab the beer. I don't like beer. Some beers I have an allergic reaction to. But this was Heineken, so I knew I'd be good. It's piss water. It's not actual beer, right? By the way. Is it just me? But cold stew hits different. It's amazing. I don't know why. I enjoy my food. It depends on the type of food. But some foods are nicer eaten cold than warm. That's just me again. It's just missing a bit of rice. But saying that, it's a good dish on its own. I need to shave, I know. Been almost 4 weeks. My stuff doesn't grow, bro. I don't grow a beard yet. I grow hair here and here on the chin, which is so annoying. So I always shave this off because it looks dumb. So we drinking. We arrive in Ghent. Bear in mind, I ain't never been there. It was my first time. So my first impression was, what a pile of shit this is. Trash all over the street, litter all over the street. Beggars. You know what those are? People that beg for money. They're the worst, honestly, man. Had them in Italy as well. and I'm talking about 10 years ago, it's not so necessarily the beggars. It's the fact that they're Romanian and Bulgarian, which in most cases means an organization. It's a true thing. Search it up. I mean, nobody likes a beggar, right? Let's be honest. Some cases you feel bad, but I could immediately tell these weren't real. These people weren't homeless. Way too fresh, way too clean. Their jeans aren't ripped. They don't stink. I wasn't fooling for this shit. I'm like, whatever. I'm not here for them. I'm here for fun. Walking through the city. I think it's around 12:31ish. I'm like, alright. Do me a water and do me a whiskey. I'm expecting a Jameson, a Jägermeister. Never had that one before. I drink it. I'm like, is this cola with whiskey? Yes. What is this crap? I still drank it. That was my first shot, so they're gonna count them. You won't believe what happened afterwards. It was 1:30. We were having fun. My name gets chanted out of nowhere. Kika, Kika, Kika. So I'm like, huh? Come here, this girl wants to speak to you. I'm like, oh shit, for real? Yes, sir. I'll walk. See this real cute girl. Reckon 17, 18. I don't know, around that age. Yeah, I'd say 17, 19. Like, I don't know if it's you guys, but like, what's the day today? I think it's a Tuesday, right? Is it it's a Tuesday today? I think it is. I don't know. I don't know what the day is today. I think it's Tuesday. I don't know. So I woke up to the girl, really good looking. I'm like, oh. I introduced myself. Hey, my name's Keegan. I don't want to shake your hand. So I'm like, okay. I swear to God, on everything I love. You know, when people tell that, they often lie, but what else must I say? Like I said, I'm like, hey, my name's Keegan. I mean, that's what you do when someone wants to speak to you. You introduce yourself. Doesn't introduce yourself. I don't want to shake your hand. What if she asked and asked? Which was really shocking. Do you have an OnlyFans? So I was at that moment like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's quite funny. Yeah, at the moment I was like, huh? I said, yeah, I do OnlyFans. How come? May I see it? I said, no. Why is that? Because there's private information on my phone that you don't need to see. And I was like, man, I'm not falling for this shit. I walk away. So I told the guys afterwards, I said, yeah, I do OF. They were cool about it. Was I embarrassed? No. Because here's the thing. I told one of the guys, I said, listen, I've been on the internet since I was 14 with YouTube, everything else. If I didn't want people to recognize me or whatever, I would have never done YouTube, or I would have done anonymous. I get it. What I do is very odd. He said, they were like, nah, we get it. It was cool. Like, you do your thing, we ain't gonna judge you for it. So I was like, okay, that's nice. Thank you. Besides that, right, it was weird. I mean, it's expected. I mean, that's what you can expect, right? I mean, I knew it was gonna happen eventually, but no, I just didn't expect it to be like that. Like, oh, hey, do you do OnlyFans? Yes, I do. I'm not gonna lie. Why would I lie about it? You just search my name up and you find everything. So I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. I'm not gonna lie about it, right? We go to the next cafe. I have 2 more shots of whiskey. Really having fun. Now, people are starting to get a little bit tipsy at this moment. You know what I mean? They're becoming all very friendly to other people. I would somewhat say rude in a way, but I guess that was the alcohol starting to play a role. Go to another cafe. I have 2 more shots, so 5 shots in total now. And I think around 5ish we're all fucked. I've become tipsy. Goddamn, everyone in the group has drunk way too much. One of the boys that I took a shot with, I asked him, how many beers have you drunk yet so far? Around 15. I'm like, what? Say it again. Yeah, I think about 15. I'm like, jeez. I mean, I've seen them drink before, but 15 beers is insane, bro. I mean, that's still a point that, like, how can you enjoy it? The same taste all over again. Like, that's not healthy, bro. So, I decide before we go and have dinner at 6 o'clock, I'll have 2 more shots. I see everyone else partying. Everyone's like out of their way. Like, okay, everyone's drunk. And I thought, you know what? I feel good. I feel a bit tipsy, but I feel good. I feel good. I take 2 more shots, please. And then I was drunk. It's difficult. People walking. I was talking funny. I was laughing about the dumbest shit. We were all kind of laughing. I had a lot of fun. We hit the restaurant eventually, right? And this is where it went wrong for me, unfortunately. Before we were going to sit down, we needed to pee. I remember it was at like a back alley, really weird. Like, I sort of like trip. I walk into like a wall already. That's when I thought, oh, I gotta chill down. Like, take a deep breath, chill now. So eventually, I forgot to record the afternoon. One of the guys reminded me, say, yo, you gonna record? I said, oh yeah, I completely forgot, my bad. Shoot some intro shots for the vlog, which, by the way, when that vlog is up, I don't know. I made it and never finished it. I'll get into that just now. The trainer does his speech. Listen now, I'm recording it. I put the camera down, and there happens to be Lipton iced tea on the table. A big ass pint, like a big ass glass. I'm pouring it in my cup. I'm missing half of my fucking cup. Well, from my ass up. Listen now. I say, excuse me. I need to go to the toilet. Can I walk past you? Yeah. Dude, I stand up. You ever watch Star Wars with the Force? It's like someone gave me a push from the side or the back. I walked against the table. And then the next moment, I just fucking fell on the floor, hit my head. I couldn't feel my legs. I hit my head and fucking... What happened afterwards? I don't remember much. I hit the floor on my head. I don't really remember that much. Except that it was all fake. I got put on like a couch or a bench. Which was very comfortable, by the way. I couldn't speak. I don't know why. I wasn't able to speak. I couldn't speak. I had to nod. So yeah. My parents got caught. I remember that. I think a few minutes later, because I was on and off. Like my eyes were... I couldn't move them. I think a few minutes later, not police, but ambulance arrived. I could understand them. But I couldn't speak. And I couldn't really respond. And they took me to the hospital, I know that. And it was just really weird, man. It was a weird fucking experiment. Could you imagine they did experiments on me? That would explain why I've got these on my nipples. Yeah, I don't really know what these are from. I should really consider taking them off. It's been... Ow! I don't even know what this is. Cardinal Health. So then they had me... Ew. Then they had me put up... Then they had me hooked on this machine with things like a plier on my finger. Something like that. I don't know. This is some real good glue. I gotta give it to them. But yeah, I don't remember much from thereupon anymore. No, I don't remember much of the rest of the night. I do remember that my parents walked in. And that's about it. I got one more, I think. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Oh, it's on the bottom of my lets. What a strange thing. But yeah, it's been 2 days now, and I'm out of it, man. Yesterday was worse. I slept pretty good, yet I was tired, and I've never been hungover, right? Like, never. I don't know if I'm still hungover. I just do, however, feel like absolute shit. I'm tired, I got no energy. I'm drinking quite a lot, but I'm also very hungry. And I don't know why I'm so hungry. I've been eating a lot these past 2 days. Like, I've been eating like non-stop. I've been going to the toilet left and right, bro. It's insane. So yeah, that's what happened. I got drunk. I got too drunk, pretty much, too wasted, and I got taken to the hospital. I do remember what happened. I think there was someone from my team who was there with me until my parents arrived. I don't know his name anymore. Look, that's funny. But yeah, shout out to the boys. I still have to thank them for that, honestly. So that's the story, pretty much. Nothing else to add, really. There's nothing else to add. That's what happened. As I said, I don't remember everything. Like the rest, I don't remember. I was out of it, man. By the way, this potato is beautiful. A slow cooked potato. I don't know how to describe it, but it's got such a nice taste. It's my favorite thing. I could eat a whole pound of potatoes. I don't even think a pound is that much. I don't know why I'm trying to do it like that. But it's Christmas next week. Oh, mamma mia. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Man United played yesterday. I'm just glad it was 0-0, honestly, bro. Oh, Nana was fantastic yesterday. Brilliant saves. Really stepped up. So did Varane and Delo. Which, by the way, what in God's name was that red card? Don't even get me started, bro. Like, you can't even out your frustrations nowadays and get a red card? I mean, what a joke. The agenda towards United is so insane. It's so obvious, bro. It is so obvious. There's always some BS going on against us, I swear. And yes, I'm a United supporter, unfortunately. I cannot wait till Lisandro Martinez is back next year. You know, I will give Maguire his credit, man. I know he didn't play yesterday. Did he not play? No, I don't think he did. He's been really solid lately. And the same to McTominay. I mean, can't be said about Rashford, unfortunately. Poor kid. I really hope he goes through whatever it is. You know, I recently found out. I was on the toilet having a second one, right? And I was just wondering, like, what's up with Rashford lately this season, right? What's up with our star boy, right? So I go on TikTok. I don't know why I searched on TikTok. Marcus Rashford, what's up with him? Headlines from like 5 months ago at the time. Rashford breaks up with his fiancée and he's known for 7 years. Oh, this and that. So then I thought, wait a goddamn minute. That could unfortunately explain why he's been so absent in the United games lately. I don't know how to describe the feeling, but like the first time that I got heartbroken, which to be honest, my first relationship I got cheated on. Alright, so what? I don't that's not relevant now. Yeah, I think the real first time I got heartbroken was 5+ years ago, which God damn, I can't believe I was 16. I mean, she was 15 at the time, so she's 20 now. Yeah, she's probably 20. I don't speak to her. No, I don't speak to none of my exes, and I always say this is, this is the crazy thing. Every person is different. A lot of people would say if you're speaking to someone serious and you still talk to your ex, that's a red flag. I mean, to be honest, I think it's weird. Like, there's no way that if I would be speaking to a girl serious, that I'd still have my ex actively speaking to. Nuh-uh. I don't talk to her on Instagram. Don't talk to her on Snapchat. I don't talk to her on WhatsApp. I just don't, because I always say the past is the past. And not just only that, I'm sorry, but all the people I've had a thing with, they live 2 hours away from me. They live for Dutch, what's it called? In Dutch terms, if somebody lives an hour away, we consider that far already. I know in America you guys say, oh, it's quite close. No, an hour is pretty fucking far for us Dutch people. It's just, we can't be asked, really. That's the real truth. So if you ever marry or date a Dutch guy, and he says, oh, you live so far, and you're like, huh, an hour is far? Yes, for us Dutch people, it is far, and often we're not interested. It's not that we're not interested in you necessarily coming. It's more that time-wise, an hour driving is a lot. It's a lot for us in a day. It's a crazy concept when you compare the Netherlands to America. How fucking huge America is. It's not normal the size of that goddamn forsaken country. Take Texas for an instant. What the oh man, it must be horrible. Like, it must be horrible living in such a big state. Having to travel all those goddamn hours or even day, like, I can't imagine that, bro. Then you want to go from this state to another state, you gotta take the fucking airplane. Like, huh? Here, you want to go, you just drive. You just take the goddamn car. I mean, I guess it has its ups and downs. In America, you got bigger country, so more to explore. But it's also far away from each other. Like, in the Netherlands, it's all on top of each other in a way. Everything is, for Dutch terms, it's still far away. Like, well, I live in Zeeland, right? Somebody that lives in Amsterdam, that's far for me. That's far for Dutch terms. In American terms, 2.5 hours, that's nothing. It's kind of weird. It's kind of interesting to see the differences. It's really interesting. But yeah, 2 days later, no, your boy still doesn't feel well. It's more of, I'm dizzy, I got no energy, and it's probably just the alcohol wearing off. Probably that. I hope so. I hope in the next upcoming 2 days or week, if it doesn't go away, I will go to the doctor. Because my mom and dad told me I got scanned while I was at the hospital. Again, I don't remember, unfortunately. I don't know what you want me to say. I just don't remember. Not everything. Ooh, it's like a... Oh shit. It's like a gel. This is good quality nipple stickers. It's like a weird blue gel. I've never seen this before. Well, I have, but like... Yeah, it's like a gel. That's interesting. I'd like to eat it, but I shouldn't. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me take this shit off. Yeah, I don't want this. Yep, that's a nice thing about healthcare in Europe. You ain't gotta pay for it. It's insurance work. Or no, it's not insurance work in this case. Yeah, thank God I live in Europe. Holy shit! Could you imagine if this was situated? That's a serious question I have. The dumb question, probably. I'm sorry in advance. As a foreigner, so as an outsider, right? Let's say I went to America. Let's say that this incident occurred in America. What would happen? Would I get charged money for it? How does that work? Because I'm not getting charged for the transportation of the ambulance, hospital service, none of that. It's healthcare. How does it work in America? Like for real. Let's say I was in Miami, Florida, right? Partying, I drank too much, or I got drugged in this case. How does that work? As an outsider, as a non-American, do I get charged for that at the hospital? For the transportation of depending on what, like, let's say it's that heavy, whatever, right? Let's say an ambulance, 10-15 minute drive. how does that work? It's a genuine question. If you know that, just let me know. I'm really curious. I know I could search it up, but I always like reading the comments when this type of stuff happens. Anyways, goddamn, I should consider shaving. But I love scratching it. It's such satisfying sound. Like, let me hear you. Like, let me show you. Well, anyways, I'm so weird. I'm sorry. This will be the story time for tomorrow on the ASMR channel. This will be a lot of fun. This week is just mainly getting sleep and recovering. No football for a few weeks. Unfortunately, we were supposed to have a match yesterday. Or was it 2 days ago? What day is it today? I don't remember. I don't know. Sunday we were supposed to have a match, but whilst we were eating at 10 a.m., it got cancelled because the opponent didn't have enough players. So this is great. 5 of our matches we have to do in the next year, in the new year. So that's not going to be fun. A lot of games throughout the midweek, which will probably also not happen because a lot of the boys work at night. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed it. And by the way, speaking of that, I've made my decision. When this year is over, your boy's going straight into some goddamn action. No, not that action, unfortunately. Well, that would be very nice, but I highly doubt it. I'm speaking about study. New year, new me. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Stay on the lookout for tomorrow's ASMR video. I would have loved to have a cigar right now, but I don't think that's a good combination right now. So, yeah, anyways, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And, yeah, please do excuse the dry scalp. I don't know where this all came from, but see you later, man. Peace out. And if you do drink, kids, do it safe. Don't do it like me if you're not used to drinking, going over the limit. I guess that last shot really did me dirty. My body said, yeah, Keegan, that's enough. We can't do more. Blop on the floor. It could have ended very wrong. Of course, I could have banged my head towards anything. But thank God that it was on the floor and not on like a table or something sharp. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow with me ASMR. Peace out.